There are some things that just aren't trustworthy. There are going to be some things intended to be false in order to gain attention from people. Deception is dangerous and can often lead to some of the most unpredictable and possibly the worst consequences in life, especially when it comes to the media. People would either outright lie to or gaslight others. But never in my life have I ever seen someone blatantly lie in the Lostwave community. My last video was about a troll who wanted attention. But now, we'll look at the case where someone made an entire song only to disguise it as a quote-unquote lost song. This is the story of Digital Girl. September 30, 2023. What's that song user had it on vinyl? No, I'm sorry. Had it on vinyl. Wait, didn't I pronounce the word correctly in my Inverness Sound Records video? Uploaded a short snippet onto the website. The snippet contained an electronic song which was nicknamed Digital Girl, and went something like this. The song sounded peculiar. It's like a robot singing the song. I mean, it's not an actual robot or anything, it's just an audio effect. There's another song titled Digital Girl by Hatsune Miku, who's literally a robot. Oh my god, I actually thought Hatsune Miku was a real person. The world do be really unpredictable. Jesus. And is that Orihime trying to imitate Hatsune? Now, who's the digital girl the robot singer's talking about? I don't know. Could be Hatsune Miku. Wait, she would hate being called that. And hey! I told you the singer's not a robot. Just because he sounds like it doesn't mean he is. Just like how just because a singer sounds like Michael Jackson doesn't necessarily mean he is Michael. Remember the quote-unquote lost MJ song Sexy Lady? Yeah, that's not Michael. It's some artist named Joy M. His songs are bangers though, but not as amazing as this cursed Romanian mole DJ producing far better bangers than Edward Maya. Okay, let's be serious for now. Had It on Vinyl describes the song as sounding like a 90s and early 2000s Barbie Girl-like song. Now, I don't know if this guy is deaf or Barbie Girl sounds completely different from this track. Not to mention that it was literally released in 1997. He then says that he found it on his dad's old CD that contained similar music, like any other music album. But for this particular song, they couldn't find anything. Why are they always bangers that get lost? Well, at least pop music from Uzbekistan isn't really lost, just obscure outside of the country. But criminally underrated. Didn't know Uzbeks made such bangers. Anyway, 4 songs were suggested to be it, but as we all know, including your next door neighbor's pet, they were not it. Not even this either. Same name, but a completely different song. Besides, it was an even older mystery. Anyway, with other notable lost songs, a subreddit was made. On March 16, Had It on Vinyl gave out more information about the song. He says that his uncle contacted some artists in a talent group from Malaga, a city in Spain. He said that he remembers an HD version of the song saved on his computer. I don't know if this is a false memory, but I'll believe it. Not! Doesn't sound as fake as that one deleted scene which showed Squidward transforming into a snail. Come on, we all know that it's proven to be false. A list of songs from 2012 was found, which happened to contain a song titled Lost in the Code. Hold on. You're meaning to tell me that the song wasn't titled Digital Girl to begin with? My life was a lie! And Ilham, can you just stop using anime backgrounds all the time? It's getting annoying. Even a viewer of yours criticized you for it. You really need to stop being a fucking weeb all the damn time. Anyway, I'm getting a call on my old Sony Ericsson brick phone.
Hello? Who's this speaking? What? It was a hoax? And you're telling me now? Dude, I already know it's been 2 months since it was exposed. You're even slower than Internet Explorer.
Alright, it has been found that Had It on Vinyl is just another troll in the Lostwave world. Digital Girl is revealed to be some publicity stunt by the What's That Song user. Besides, Had It on Vinyl is just an alias of the real artist who made the song. Emails.
You got mail.
Shut up, that meme is dead. And no, I didn't receive shit. Besides, the What's That Song post was deleted on April 6.
Ilham, what the hell was that? This video is full of meaningless jokes put all over the place. It's even worse than the English dub of Ghost Stories. This is the worst video of yours I've ever seen.
You know what? You're right. And I'm fucking proud. Here's the story. On April 4, the YouTube channel Emails was created. On the same day, the full version of the song would be uploaded. It would be identified as Lost in the Code by Emails. And lo and motherfucking behold, on the very next day, Had It on Vinyl confessed that he faked the whole thing and he was the actual creator of the song. He basically made it on FL Studio, which was exposed on Discord while he was working on the proof video of the song's existence. There is an hour-long interview in which he stated his reasoning and motives behind the hoax. He wanted to prove how toxic the Lostwave community was. Yeah, by throwing a flamethrower onto the fire and making it even worse. Pretty much everyone turned against this guy for being such a liar and giving out such a horseshit reason to pull out such a stunt. So it wasn't for publicity at all. Or is it? Cause that's a shitty excuse to fake a Lostwave song. And what makes it even more obviously fake is that Emails made their YouTube account a while right before the song was identified. That's suspicious. They didn't have a social media presence in years, and they proceed to make a fucking account now? It would have been an April Fool's joke if he made the damn channel on the right day. Also, there's a CD owned by the OP which included 2 mixes. One of them is track 14 of another CD, which happened to contain that short snippet of Digital Girl. The other is a small snippet of another mix called Bolero Mix 16. Almost all the songs in the mix Digital Girl is in are either from the late 1990s or the early 2000s. Strangely, Had It on Vinyl stated that his uncle created the Digital Girl snippet in 2009. Earlier, he said it's from 2003. Then it's from 2006 and 2007. Why are there so many dates for the release of this particular song? Why not just say that the uncle was you yourself? In the interview, he said that the Lostwave community is toxic, where people fight over the smallest things. For example, if a song is real or not. He proceeded to choose this fucking song because it was a shitty song in his opinion and didn't like it? The fuck? Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the song either. Anyways, I found a bunch of information regarding the hoax from a Google Docs document proving Digital Girl was a hoax. Nevertheless, on May 12, he posted an announcement video on YouTube in which he announced the release of a new mix titled Analog Boy that would include the original Digital Girl mix. The one posted was a different mix. I think my guy chose the name Analog Boy because it's the polar opposite of Digital Girl. Nice creativity. So yeah, first is Above the Clouds, and now Digital Girl. Looks like Had It on Vinyl really had the song on vinyl the whole time, with ulterior motives. So yeah, that's it for Inescape's Lostwave arc. Or is it? Because I don't want this channel to be just a Lostwave related channel. I have to keep the channel diversified for a wider audience, although it will be confusing for new viewers out here. Now if you'll excuse me, I'll have to go and think about more banger video ideas to keep my channel afloat. Otherwise, it will go back to the shadows of obscurity, never to be seen again. Anyways, that's all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I have the opportunity to do so. Peace.